Sri Lankans celebrated Christmas in a peaceful atmosphere since the destruction of terrorism. The 3-decades-old scourge was wiped out of the country due to the prudent leadership of President Rajapaksa. Sri Lankan Christians are celebrating Christmas for the first time in a very peaceful atmosphere, sans fear and suspicion. Devotees thronged to churches throughout the country to participate in midnight mass and to engage in religious observances at the time of the birth of the Prince of Peace. The main aim of the one humanitarian operation conducted to eliminate terrorism from the motherland was to liberate the Madhu Church from the clutches of the terrorists. The government and gallant war heroes were able to liberate the Madhu Church within a short period, and it was vested with the Catholic devotees. And the people of the country celebrated Christmas today, enjoying the benefits of peace this year, as Mass was held at the Holy Madhu Shrine as well. Another peaceful Christmas dawned at midnight yesterday, marking the birth of Lord Jesus Christ. Sri Lankans in the south, along with their brethren in the north and east, celebrated Christmas in a peaceful atmosphere for the first time since the routing out of terrorism after 3 decades. Now, Archbishop Most Reverend Dr. Malcolm Ranjit, in his Christmas message, said, "Our celebration of the Feast of Christmas, commemorating the birth of Jesus, should not simply be the commemoration of a historic event, nor should it be just the celebration of a birth. It should rather be a renewal of our commitment to Jesus Christ and to his mission on earth. The mission of Jesus was that of reconciliation. He was on earth to reconcile God and mankind, and men and women among themselves. To this effect, through his life and death, he showed us that God is a merciful and loving Father. He also showed us that all of us, irrespective of our color, creed, caste, or any other consideration, are brothers and sisters of one another. Jesus thus came to bring peace and inner healing to all peoples. Christmas indeed is a feast of peace," the Archbishop said. Now, the spirit of Christmas is one of loving and giving. It brings together families and communities to share this joy of the birth of Jesus Christ that builds new bridges of tolerance and understanding, states President Rajapaksa in his Christmas message. As the world celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace this year, Christians in Sri Lanka have more cause for the joy of Christmas in a country that is no more threatened by the dark clouds of terror. The joy of the birth of Jesus Christ is celebrated at Christmas, who brought with him the great teaching of love that is at the core of Christianity. The people of Sri Lanka need an abundance of this underlying love that will build new bridges of tolerance and understanding to rebuild the shattered lives of our people who have suffered through 3 decades of terror and restore to our land to one of peace and harmony. The birth of Jesus Christ in a stable at Bethlehem is symbolic of the love that should transcend all barriers and extend to all, from the humblest of people to all other beings that share our land, and to nature that sustains us all, the President's message said. "We should observe and propagate peace in the world through unity," states Prime Minister Ratnasiri Wickramasinhe in his Christmas message this year. He added that Jesus, who attempted to convince the Jewish people of the importance of peace and freedom, was forced to be silent by brutal rulers. However, the humane religion preached by him is embraced, appreciated, and celebrated by people around the world. The value of freedom and peace enjoyed by the people today would only be recognized when this peaceful situation is not prevailing anymore. This Christmas, what we have to do is to observe and propagate peace in the world, he stressed.